hello, I'm facing into the sun. We're at Dunedin Airport and we're going on a little trip away to, well, we're flying to Napier today, up to the COVID North Island. Anyway, come with us. Well, that was exciting. We got to see the Hercules take off. Now we're having a second morning tea, second breakfast, here in the lounge. There's no one here, very few people here. Nobody's flying anywhere, of course, except us. Got the car and we're heading, where are we going? We're heading to Taupo. We're in Napier and it's a little bit chilly today, but that's all good. And we've got a Nissan Pulsar by the look of it.
Take the second exit to Napier Road.
Well, we've arrived at our destination in Taupo, but unfortunately it's not open for us yet, so we're waiting for someone to come and let us in. They knew we were coming between 4 and 5, and it's just gone 4, so we're sitting here just waiting. Hopefully soon. Good morning, welcome to Taupo. I'm going to try and say it the correct pronunciation, which I believe is that way. If you imagine a paw with a toe on it, and I think that's how you say it, but I could be wrong, so correct me if I'm wrong. Anyway, we arrived yesterday. We flew from Dunedin to Christchurch. We had a little stay in Christchurch just for a couple of hours. It was very quiet at all of the airports, with no one from Auckland moving around the place. There's not many people out there. So then we flew to Napier, where we picked up the car and then drove across the very windy, hilly road. Here we are in our nice Airbnb, which is very comfortable. Got the full kitchen so we could cook up our dinner last night. And today we are off to have a look at the town. We went for a bit of a stroll last night. We can walk along the Waikato River into town. Not sure if we are going to do the walk into town. It's about 20 minutes. We might take the car, but we'll see how we feel. And we'll have a look at the sights. First order of the day is to have a cup of coffee. Also, proper butter, not plastic. There's a very pleasant little garden here just on the shore of Lake Taupo. I think it's a sort of domain or peace garden, and also excellent toilets. Had me stumped for a minute because I thought I had to pay 50 cents to use them, but apparently it was free, so I never paid. Well, it's not often I go to McDonald's, but this one is a bit special because it's got a DC3. Yes, it's a DC3 parked outside it. There's a bit of a story behind it. It used to fly around the Pacific, then was decommissioned, and the mayor of Taupo decided to buy it for about $20,000. He was going to put it somewhere else, but McDonald's wanted it, so they brought it here. And this McDonald's has been voted the #1 in the world. I think that was about in 2013. So we might go in and see if we can go and step inside it. We'd have to buy something, but I don't usually go to McDonald's, but we'll make an exception today. Well, we've been thwarted. We bought our cheeseburgers to go out into the plane, but it is closed, of course, because of COVID. You can't get there. Anyway, we've got a little cheeseburger to eat for lunch. I think these ducks know where it's at. Sit next to the rubbish bin, things might come your way. Out here at the Huka Falls. Came for a wee drive. It's only 5 minutes down the road from where we're staying. Let's go. Very pleasant. So next on the agenda is craters of the moon, so we're going to look at some thermal activity. Just reading the instructions, and it says thermal areas can be dangerous. No liability is accepted for injuries while visiting this site. Stay on the path is very important. It'll take about 45 minutes for the loop, and we're going to see some craters. It's monitored by scientists from the Institute of Geological and Nuclear Science. Well, the path's been flat, except for this little bit of stairs that we're going up to see something very steamy, I think. Come to the craters of the moon, they said. It'll be fun, they said. There's a lot of steam. Very steamy. Hopefully my hair withstands it. I didn't like the very small cups that we had here at this very nice accommodation, but I had to go to the second-hand shop and buy myself a decent sized mug for my coffee. Cheers. $1.